We have done this because, as you know, the rising sea levels of the ocean are quickly inundating most of the sites along the Kenyan coast, beginning first even with this UNESCO World Heritage Site of Fort Jesus. As you remember, the sea waves and the sea levels, because of the high ocean levels, were eating on the foundation of Fort Jesus, and we have been able to now to secure it with a wall that cost about 500 million shillings that was funded by the National Treasury of the Kenyan government. That's about $5 million that were put in place. Now, this problem that you see in Fort Jesus is not only here, but it also extends on other sites in the Kenyan coast. Particularly, I can say Siu Fort in Lamu site, Jumba la Mtwana in Kilifi County, Shimoni in Kwale County, and many others at the coast. So what we have decided, in collaboration with the International Council of Restoration of Monuments, which is an international organization based in Rome, we've been able to get funding to train our staff on how to prepare for disaster. How do you protect these sites? What is the first aid that you do when you have a disaster, either as a result of floods or as a result of rising sea levels at the coast? And after we train our staff for a week, next week we will be training communities. These are people living around these sites. And as I said, about 7, 8 of them along the coast, because we want them to be able to know and to protect these sites, not only for the tourism and culture tourism of the coast, but also for the country. As you know, that is the mainstay for most of the people in the coast. So this is the reason why we are here, and we want this project to be a success by involving community. Now what we want to do with Go Blue project is to do exhibitions, interpretation centers in them, so that when you come in, even if you're alone, you'll be able to know why that site exists and the importance of that. And we think we will be able to tap monuments and sites in all the counties of the coast, from Taita Taveta to Kwale to Mombasa to Kilifi to Tana River and also to Lamu, and make sure that we bring these sites to life and people are able to do. And we hope once we do that, tourists will be able to come to these sites. We'll also be able to buy artifacts associated with those sites that will be made by local communities. And also young people who are able to do songs, who are able to do movies, who are able to do short videos like the one you see in TikTok. They will be able to do those videos and be able to put them on YouTube and earn a living out of it from this work that is going on. We want to bring life to these monuments. I think we have done with the experience that we have got in Fort Jesus. We want now to replicate that initiative to other sites within the coast, and hopefully also take it to other sites within the interior. But we want to experiment with this Go Blue project by European Union that is supposed to revive the blue economy at the coast. And I can tell you, in 2-3 years, the coast will no longer be the same in terms of the way we present our heritage, the way we take care of heritage, and the way that we protect the heritage of Kenya. And you know, these sites are very important, not only to Kenya alone, but also to the world. That's why we have for Jesus and declared a World Heritage Site, and we are in the process also now of also preparing a document to present to UNESCO to declare Gede National Monument as a World Heritage Site. We hope that the committee of UNESCO will look at our application favorably and see whether we can get another site that is on the World Heritage list that has a little bit over 1,000 sites in the world. I'm thinking somewhere between 350 million will work, that will be able to protect these sites. About 50 million for each of them, because they are not enormous and they are not on deep waters like the way Fort Jesus was. So about 50 million each for the site, I think will help us to make sure that we protect this site. And this is money that we want to raise both from the National Treasury and also international partners that work with us in areas of protection.
Then we have a national adaptation plan. This basically is becoming more apparent with time. As at the moment, there are lots of people we know that they are as a result of climate change. Policies, enough frameworks to deal with issues of climate change. Policies, you can have actually and strategies to develop. Of course, in terms of emission, being a developing country, we don't have that much in the first world because of the amount of carbon dioxide and emissions they produce that are happening. Then, as I said, the National Council on Climate, the figures results from sea level rise. It's minimal, but what happens when this indication that we need to address these issues? Then, I will say that these weather-related problems lead to inundation, collapse, or to climate change. Include the National Climate Change Response Strategy in some countries.
Sikiza boba madokalo. Wewe wanagato sikiza samani. Vipi? Ara
za steel.
Huh?
Za?
Purity.
Za steel. Alikuja akaninia akasema hapana.
Basi change design. Hata waweza kuongea nini pale niambia kwamba hivi. Niambia ni big tank ambayo imejengwa na cement, imefanywa roofing kama a room. But purposely ni big baobab trees. Unaona sasa baobab trees zote zimekuwa dry. Kwanza inaanza iko karibu, yes. Hiyo baobab tree wengine wanaita upside down tree.
Na kwa nini walikuwa wanajenga na
msikiti ni mkubwa sana upande wa wanaume na upande wa wanawake. Wanawake wanaswalia this side, sawa ni hapo. Sasa wanaongoza kwa maombi, Allahu Akbar. Nasali Allahu Akbar. Kila mtu anasikia. Sami Allahu liman hamida wa kuswali. So wanasimama hapa mbele, wale wenzake wakiwa nyuma. Akiongoza maombi, akianza kupiga sauti na hiyo sauti inakuwa na echo.
December. Alafu ka December hapa mpaka March.